One time you asked me and I said no. I just didn't want to do that right now. But your masculinity couldn't take that answer, so you made us do it anyways. Another time when we were at a party, you made us do it again. This time you didn't ask me. The day after, I was told the dress I was wearing showed I was asking for it. Just because I wore a dress I thought looked nice didn't mean I was asking for it. But people seem to think the opposite, that the woman is at fault rather than the men who couldn't control themselves. I planned to tell the authorities what had happened, but I saw in the news how little people seemed to care about the victims and instead would demonize them. I didn't want to deal with that, so I just stuffed the thought inside my head. You continued to do this until I got pregnant. I couldn't care for a child, so I tried to get an abortion, and you felt offended I won't want your child. The nearest clinic was a few hours' drive away, so me and a friend drove there. I showed up at the clinic and was belittled by people sent by the Lord standing outside, angry that I wouldn't carry a child I couldn't afford to give a good life to. But they care about an unborn child more than one that's alive. You would think that the U.S. would support to give these women forced into motherhood support through the process. But yet, the U.S. is one of 2 countries that do not require maternity leave, causing many new mothers to lose their sources of income. We took to the streets. We couldn't live in a country made to be a dystopia for half of its citizens, but the government called us the bad guys, said that we were already equals and that we should stop fussing about it. A governing body where 80% of them are men. Misogynists in the U.S. have claimed women are already equals, but yet our Canadian sisters and our sisters around the world have shown that that's not the case, that there's so much more to do.
Being a feminist, for me, means recognizing that men and women should be, can be, must be equal, and secondly, that we still have an awful lot of work to do.
But yet, the men in Congress can't seem to fathom the idea that women are not equal, and that giving someone more rights doesn't mean the rest lose them. It's crazy that in modern society, the U.S. still can't be unified against misogyny. But instead, politicians publicly support the belief that women are lesser than their male counterparts.